Hey guys and gals, it's John
And Emily
from AFK Books and Records in beautiful Virginia Beach, Virginia. We're kicking it off with the prize pack right now. We got the latest from Mr. Ben Harper, Bloodline Maintenance, which we talked about last week, so I won't talk about it again, but it's a really good album. And if you come in, you can enter to win this amazing insert signed and numbered by Mr. Harper himself. All you have to do is fill out a slip. You might win. You never know.
T-shirt.
No way.
Yeah, way.
That's really cool.
It's super cool.
All right. So we got some amazing wax to show you right here. By the way, I'm wearing my Guest Room Records shirt right now. I just came back from Louisville, where we saw all the fine Louisville, the fine robots that pack all of your records and the humans that support them. It was a really cool trip. But it's Rocktober, y'all. It's Rocktober. Look at this really cool poster we got today. Man, those Rhino guys know how to do it upright. So all this stuff is coming out in Rocktober. If you want dibs on any of this, you should let us know right now. You should call, you should rush in real quickly, or you can message us on any of our fine social media outlets, and we will set these aside for you. So this is the list. We've shown it to you. We'll show it again. We'll start talking about it because we actually have 3 or 4 that are in here this week, which we're going to show you right now.
We also have these.
And we also have these, which Emily is picking up off of the floor right now. So with any Rhino Records purchase this month for Rocktober, you get one of these little guitar picks. How cute!
Look at how cute!
It's heart-shaped. It's die-cut.
It's red. And
so cool. But wait, there's more. So kicking it off, here we go. Talking Heads, Remain in Light. And you may ask yourself, how do I pay for all those cool Rhino Rocktober color variants? And you may say to yourself, how did I get all of these copies of the exact same record? And you may say to yourself, I really need to update my Discogs database. Same as it ever was, same as it ever was. But you also get this really cool Talking Heads tote. Look at that, with purchase of this. Or if you buy any Talking Heads record, we also have a different color tote. Doesn't even have to be a Rocktober one. We'll give you one of those totes. But this goes with this, and you get the cool guitar pick. This is on white, I believe. So cool. Talking Heads, Remain in Light, once in a lifetime.
Alright, next up we have the Cars. Candy O, the band's second classic album on crystal clear wax with 3 smash hits. Let's Go, Dangerous Type, and It's All I Can Do. The remastering was supervised by the late, great Rick Ocasek.
All right, next we got the Cars Panorama, Start Your Engines, a Rocktober limited blue vinyl reissue of the Boston New Wave Rockers' 3rd album featuring It's Touch and Go, and Gimme Some Slack.
Next we have Beyonce Renaissance. Beyonce has brought her pure honey back to the Beehive with her 7th solo album packed on 3 records and including a 36-page booklet and collectible poster. Queen Bee on a horse, y'all. What's not to love? Look at that disco horse.
No doubt. Mr. Mac Miller, Macadelic, a most dope experience. It's the 10th anniversary limited edition of the landmark 2012 mixtape featuring Loud, Clarity, and Thoughts from a Balcony. It features a swank embossed cover, 2 shiny LPs, and an 11x17 poster. Shiny silver LPs, I might add. When these are gone, they're gone, so get them for their got. You can see the embossedness right there, just like that. Next up, we've got Death Grips' No Love Deep Web, the 10th anniversary edition of the experimental hip-hop group's 2nd album, with a slightly less not safe for work cover as the original, which is quite incredible. This is an RSD Essential on a limited Coke bottle clear vinyl, which Emily will demonstrate right here. There it is, Death Grips.
Next we have Venom, Black Metal, 40th anniversary celebration of the album responsible for naming a genre. Originally released in 1982, it was the 2nd full-length album from the English Rockers and remains a major influence on thrash metal, death metal, and black metal, all of the metals. Unlimited silver and black splatter.
We also have a slightly, and I say slightly, I mean actually a lot more expensive version in the glass case over there. We got an early press of that.
If you buy this one, you can save 25%.
There you go. You can have them all. Thievery Corp. Sounds from the Thievery Hi-Fi, the debut album from the electronic music duo, released in 1997 as a first-of-its-kind electronica record. The phrase trip-hop was coined in 1994 during the influx of alt-rock techno music and perfectly describes the acid jazz tracks that make up this album. With a blend of lounge, electronic, and folk influences, this is a listening experience that caters to everyone. Available on color vinyl for the first time and pressed on orange. It's an RSD Essentials, so that means you need to get it quick. And it matches my shirt. Look at that, orange.
Next we have also Thievery Corporation, Mirror Conspiracy. Remastered for the first time since its original release in 2000. It's the second studio album from the ambient duo. The lasting influence of this effervescent album on modern lo-fi music cannot be understated, and it's RSD Essential also on white vinyl.
It cannot be understated.
Cannot.
Pusha T, It's Almost Dry. Picking up where his Grammy-nominated #1 rap album Daytona left off, King Push, the VB native, represent, stays true to his roots with his signature snarl, razor-sharp lyrics, and menacing beats. Produced entirely by Mr. Pharrell Williams and Kanye West, it features an all-star cast, including Jay-Z, Ye, Pharrell, Kid Cudi, Lil Uzi Vert, and more.
Next up, we have All the Vase.
All the Vase.
Yeah, Blue Rev. The third outing from the Canadian indie pop group. It's a nervy joyride that is compulsively lovable and doesn't simply reassert what's always been great about All the Vase, but instead reimagines it.
No way.
They have, in part and some, never been better. On Blue Marble vinyl.
All the Vase, never better.
All the Vase.
Bob Weir and Wolf Brothers, live in Colorado, the second live collection called from their epic Red Rocks and Vail return shows from summer 2021. Includes classic Grateful Dead hits Ripple, Terrapin Station, and Broke Down Palace, along with covers of Merle Haggard's Mama Tried and Marvin Gaye's What's Going On? Indie exclusive red and green vinyl. What's going on?
Bob Bros and Weirwolf.
Yeah.
Next is Tyler Childers, Can I Take My Hounds to Heaven? The highly anticipated fifth album from the country singer. This unique collection is separated into 3 parts, each with a different sonic perspective, but all part of one album vision, showcasing the musicianship of his longtime band, The Food Stamps. 3 LPs with booklet.
Next up, we got Will Sheff, Nothing Special, the debut solo album from the Okkerville River frontman. It was recorded with a mix of old friends like Benjamin Lazar Davis and Will Grafe from Okkerville, and new collaborators like Dawes drummer Griffin Goldsmith and Def Cab for Cutie pianist Zach Ray on indie exclusive Cloudy Skies vinyl.
It ain't nothing special.
Ain't nothing special.
Next up, we've got Kenny Burrell,
Yes.
the jazz guitarist's eponymous sophomore album released in 1957.
What a great record.
Look at,
Oh my
I
God.
don't know if you can tell from that little signature who did this
I
cover
can't because
art.
you're not holding it. There
Well,
it goes.
I can't see where
There
I'm
it
holding
is.
it.
Who is
Yeah.
that?
That's old
Warhol.
Andy Warhol.
Andy Warhol.
Yeah.
There it
Tone
is.
poet, you know.
Yeah.
You know, it's tone poets, all that
It's
stuff.
Kenny Burrell. It's his first record. It's great. Grant Green, Feeling the Spirit, his second record, corrected. The jazz guitarist was feeling the spirit on this deeply soulful 1962 date that found him interpreting a set of spirituals with a state-of-the-art modern jazz lineup featuring Herbie Hancock on piano, Butch Warren on bass, Billy Higgins on drums, plus Garvin Massow on tambourine. Tone poet, all analog. Do I even need to say anything else at this point? No, I don't, because it's all the great jazz guitarists together on one day at AFK Books and Records. Come get both of these
Yeah,
amazing
Jazz Guitar
Blue Note
Day.
records. Jazz guitar.
Next we have Genie C. Riley, Harper Valley PTA. Discovered by Shelby Singleton, Genie rose to fame upon the recording of Tom T. Hall's Harper Valley PTA. The track, which was recorded live in 2 takes, shot to #1 on the country and pop charts in 1968, making the crossover hit singer the first woman to hold the spot simultaneously. Remastered in mono from the original tapes, this deluxe version includes an additional Clark Bentley track, Yesterday All Day Long. Yes.
Rolling Stones, Their Satanic Majesty's Request. Released in 1967, the boys decided to experiment with the sounds of psychedelia. The album saturated with studio effects, non-traditional instruments, ambient sounds, string arrangements, and percussive devices. Fun fact, then future Zeppelin bassist John Paul Jones provides string arrangements on She's a Rainbow. Good song, good song.
Next up is Naduzo Makatini, In the Spirit of Do. A central figure of South Africa's vibrant jazz scene, the jazz composer and pianist assembled a band consisting of some of South Africa's most exciting young musicians for his 10th studio album and second on Blue Note. He condenses the thematic, sonic, and conceptual notions explored over his catalog into a layered yet accessible 10-track album.
Next up, Pink Floyd Animals Deluxe 2018 Remix. Pigs, dogs, sheep. This limited edition package includes an LP, CD, Blu-ray, and DVD. The DVD and Blu-ray contain new high-res stereo and 5.1 mixes, plus the original 1977 stereo mix, just for comparison. Includes a 32-page book with Floyd stuff all wrapped up in a bougie bookish binding. Look at that. Ooh. Bougie bookish binding.
That's a tongue twister. Say that 5 times fast.
Bougie bookish binding. I said it once, not fast. Yeah, I'm old, but I'm old.
Next up is Easy Life, maybe in another life. Upgrade your life and enrich your ears with 15 new tracks from the English indie group. According to the hype sticker, it's the best album since their 2021 debut on indie exclusive pink vinyl.
Next up, we got Action Bronson, Cocodrillo Turbo. Pitchfork says the rapper and professional gourmand's latest album is a hallucinatory, fuzzed out journey into the wilderness. Bronson sounds so electric on this record, his persona is motivated by raw power. I've lost my voice. Yet he can still find wonder in the everyday, unlimited, ultra clear vinyl. Oh, God.
Crocodile in your throat. Next is Eric Church, Desperate Man, Mr. Church's 6th critically acclaimed album released back in 2018, right before everything went to hell, and pressed on limited red wax.
More Church, Sinners Like Me, Eric's platinum debut, originally released over 15 years ago, and back now on limited blue for the 3rd pressing. Look at that, platinum, y'all, but blue.
Next, we have Yeet, Two Alive Geek Pack. The rapper Noah Smith's 2nd album, all deluxeified and pressed on neon green double vinyl with bonus Lil Uzi Vert collab. That's a really cool cover.
Next up, we got Thomas Rhett, Where We Started. His 6th album, his first 5, spawned 21 singles, with 17 of those hitting #1 on the country charts. Not too shabby. For his latest, we've got a limited vinyl flavor for you on 2 LP black vinyl with a gold swirl right in the vinyl.
Wow. Next, we have the Tragically Hip, Fully Completely, a Hip 30th Anniversary Deluxe box with 3 180 LPs, a Blu-ray, a 56-page book, 5 lithos. The audio was remastered from the original tapes with brand new Dolby Atmos and surround sound mixes. Includes a live show from '92 and Toronto's Horseshoe Tavern and bonus studio tracks.
Next up, we got Kelsey Ballerini, Subject to Change, the Knoxville country singer's 4th album, which features a collab with Kelly Clarkson and Carly Pearce called You're Drunk, Go Home. Rolling Stone's Dan Hyman said the album is a mature and refreshing, and that it features some of her most sonically progressive material to date. No wax yet, but we've got a limited signed, look at that, there it is, CD for you, while supplies last. Kelsey Ballerini.
Kelsey Ballerini.
Ballerini.
Next is Bush, The Art of Survival.
Is that Kate Bush?
No.
Oh, it's Bush Bush.
It's Bush Bush. Mr. Rostel and Company's 9th Wall of Sound says, so let me speak plainly now. The Art of Survival bleeping rocks.
It's bleeping rocks. That bleeping rocks.
I can't say what we bleeped out, so. It's the riffs that do it, just one after the other. Radio is going to complain that this is too heavy, but what the hell do they know?
What do they know?
What do they know? Just CD for now.
So that's a lot of stuff. If you want any of it, again, let us know. 757-962-1996, or message us wherever you're at, or on your phone if you're using your thumbs. Whatever you need to do to get through to us. We got a ton of great stuff in. Amazing restocks. We got some more stuff across the pond. The exchange rate is still really small. It's gone up a lot, but we just reloaded on all those bougie Star Wars soundtracks that you guys wanted, and we sold out of instantly. So that's been back in, along with some other stuff that we've had a hard time getting in a long while, and some cool compilations that we've never had before. So that's what we've got. We also just bought a really cool collection of modern stuff. A lot of cool colored vinyl, some rare ones in there, some rare soundtracks.
Thundercat.
Yep, Thundercat. Been out of that forever.
Some Death Grips.
Oh, Death Grips.
We cannot show in the video.
Put a big mature on that.
Yeah, we're going to check your ID.
So,
it's going to be in the case.
That's for sure.
Got to be grown up to buy that one.
Yes, yes indeed. So that's what we've got for you. We hope to see you guys soon. Have a great weekend. Come see us. The doors are open. Jazz is ready for pets, as you can see. She is prepared. Bye.